Hi Fire Signs, this is Paulette from WaterChariotTarot, and I'm going to be doing your love reading. So before we get started, please like and subscribe, and also check out the links down below. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and do your person's energy. Okay, how they're coming in is with the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. Let me put it over here so you can see it better. So Four of Wands in reverse. Let's see your energy. Fire signs energy, please. One more. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So with the Four of Wands in reverse in their energy, it's more about they're not really connected right now to this relationship. This person is going through their own issues when it comes to the relationship, but you seem to be more of the person who's trying to put in the work with the Eight of Pumpkins here. You have done your part, you invested, you did everything you could do to make this work, but for whatever reason, your person is not in the right place right now where they feel happy about the union, or they're just like disconnected for whatever reason when it comes to this relationship. And it's like how they're doing things is like not foundational to the both of you. But we're going to go ahead and see what the main situation is. What is the main situation going on between my fire sign and their person? Okay. So what came out is the Six of Swords. So what is happening here, the main situation is that we want to get into a peaceful place when it comes to your guys' relationship. The Six of Swords is usually that person that's on that boat ready to move forward and leave things that are just rocky or not good mentally. So we're just trying to get away from that mentally. So I think overall the situation here at hand is that we're trying to find a peaceful ground. We're trying to get out of this rocky place and go more towards a better place mentally, and also physically. Like, let's just move forward. Let's do better with each other. That's the main situation here. Let's go ahead and see what the advice is. Okay. The advice is death, transformation. So yeah, like something needs to change here in order for this situation to work, and that's the advice, to work on changing the things that are an issue in this relationship. And if you don't, it's going to get to the place where eventually you guys do have to like probably pull away from each other until we get this right, or until it just like it doesn't work. But transforming here for the better is the best thing right now. We have to put things to an end that are not working. But let's go ahead and clarify their energy with the Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands, Spirit. One more. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to grab from the top. Okay, we have the Two of Cups here. Yeah, there's a massive disconnection to what you guys have going on in this relationship. So the Two of Cups is two people who feel like they're ready to be with each other. They see eye to eye. It's kind of like a soulmate type of relationship, but there is issues within this relationship. Even though they have a lot of love for you and they feel like you are the person for them, for whatever reason, there is a massive disconnect. Let me see if I can draw one more. Yeah. Okay, so what popped out right now was the 10 of lightning. So that would be like the 10 of swords. I think there is either they feel like this relationship should end, or there has already been an ending within the relationship, something that they weren't expecting, or how they've been feeling as of late is to really let go of this relationship right now. Let me go ahead and see what's going on with you with your 8 of pumpkins here. Okay, there we go. So what came out is, sorry, I don't know how to read those numbers on the bottom because they're like Roman numeral numbers, but we have 3, 6, 9. So this is the 9 of pumpkins. You've done everything that you could do. The thing is, like, I see a lot of pumpkins usually in this deck has to do with pentacles. So it looks like you went from working really hard to giving all that you could, and then going to that place of being in the 9 of pentacles. So you are, at first you were working super hard to do everything that you could do, and if it wasn't that you're working so hard on this relationship, maybe you have been more fixated on your finances, your job, or doing what you need to do for yourself, to kind of like deal with the disconnect that has been going on with that person. You're more fixated on work, trying to move yourself forward, trying to learn things, and then now you're at the 9 of pentacles where you are okay being alone, which I'm not surprised. Fire signs, I am not surprised. You guys are all right doing your own thing and just trying to move forward, and doing things for yourself. You're more of someone who, how can I put it? The 9 of Pentacles is that person that you see all by themselves who's thriving. Sorry guys, I had to open something. Somebody who's thriving and doing well by themselves. They're single, they're doing their own thing. They're very like looked at as somebody who's highly valuable. So you may have other eyes looking at you too, other people who are interested in you, but for right now you're just fixating on your own thing. Let's see if we can get one more card for you. Okay, one more card for my fire sign, please. It's like you, in some ways, you're kind of like not really bothered so much about what's going on. I think you know that you've done everything you could, so you're just kind of like chill, taking care of you and doing your own thing, while this person is going through that disconnect, and they're very much feeling what's going on. Okay, so what we got here is, yeah, look at this. You ended up getting the Lovers. So you have made a choice to put yourself first at this time. Like, you're really not in this place to be stressed over this, whatever this may be between you and your person. What's over here with this 6 of Swords is that you have decided to mentally move forward and do what you needed to do for yourself, because this is what brings you peace. This is what's going to help you out, to get out of those troubled waters. Maybe some of you guys have decided to separate from someone and you're okay with that, and the other person's going through the disconnect and they're feeling every single inch of this disconnection. And so for you, maybe the best thing was to move forward and do what you needed to do. But let's go ahead and clarify the situation at hand. So it seems like you seem to be a little bit better off more than the other person. 6 of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay, there it is. All right, the Hierophant. Whoa. So this has been a situation that you've been dealing with for a while. This doesn't seem newish to me. And if it is newish, it's something that was very fleeting. It didn't go all the way like it was supposed to. But we have decided to move forward away from something that was traditional, something that you know, you guys had like more of a serious relationship. You're moving away from that. Now, if this is a situation where you guys were in a like marriage, you decided, either both of you equally decided to move away from this, or decided to just kind of like do your own thing and separate and just kind of like fixate on yourself, just so you can get a better mindset on how to come back together again and figure things out. Maybe there's a little of a break here, but whatever it is, whatever was traditional, whatever was permanent, or long running, there is a moment of being able to mentally get away from the issues and from the troubles and finding a peaceful place. Okay, and some of you, this would be for a small group of you. What I'm also getting is that the way that you guys are getting like a peaceful mindset is to go to the church, or go to a synagogue, or go to spiritual things, or do yoga, anything that's spiritual, or anything that's going to guide you and give you wisdom. Even sometimes listening to like videos of positivity, or getting our feet back on the ground, or getting ourselves better, or even going to a psychologist, or whatever it is, finding ways to bring positivity and a peace of mind. Some of you guys have decided to do that, and that's the situation right now. Somebody sees this as an ending. They feel the disconnect, that there isn't an opportunity here, even though they still feel attached to you, and they feel like you were a soulmate, but they were not expecting for this ending to happen the way that it did. And you're over here like you made a choice to put yourself first and to work on the things that you need to work on, to be single, and if it's not single, just to more focus on you and grow on your own and just do your own thing, because right now that's what you feel like you should be doing. So it's kind of like putting investment back into yourself. And so we're just moving forward and doing what we need to do to be more at peace. Spirit, can you give me one more, please? One more for this. There it is. Ooh, the Magician. So there's a lot put into place here. The Magician, you use everything around you to manifest a situation, and I think that we are in the place that we want to manifest things that are better for us. If you have decided to put an end to a situation, this person is feeling that. They're still going through the process, but you seem to be more of making the choice to free yourself and do your own thing. And it's because you manifested to go in a different direction that is peaceful and better for you. Something like maybe you guys have decided to go into a different direction, maybe with somebody else in the future, or maybe you're opening yourself up to the possibility of meeting somebody else who has the same traditions, has the same mindset, has the same wants in a relationship, and you're just keeping yourself open to that. And now you're manifesting that type of relationship, and you want a better relationship that is at peace. You don't want to keep going through the same old stuff that's happening in this past relationship or this current relationship that you're in. So let's go ahead and clarify the transformation, which would be your advice, okay? So let's see. So Spirit is saying definitely you're in the right track right now, fire signs, for this situation to kind of like be at a halt. Ooh. Okay, so here we go. So we have the King of Pumpkins here with the Death card. Yeah, there has to be definitely a change. There definitely has to be a change here to find a relationship that is more stable, that's going to be long running. And so what we want to change is relationships that are not going that distance, that have a lot of issues. You want a relationship where both people are in the same place to want to grow, to want to move forward and have, like, if you don't believe in marriage, but more like living together, having a good union at home, having everything that you need. Both are supplying, both are giving in the relationship, both are investing, and this takes off until you guys are super dirt old. Okay. One more, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit is saying, like, there's a lot that you have to change here and transform. You want a relationship that is long running, and that's something you should continue to keep in mind. And the thing is, it's not out of reach. It's like, if this one's not working, then another one will. Okay, and there you are. Emperor for my Aries people. And remember, this is a fire sign, so this could also be for my Leo and Sag. Okay, so we are taking back control. Spirit is saying, take back control. Don't give up your desires and your wants and needs because somebody else is not on board. If you're in this place of wanting to change and transform and be in a better space in a relationship and have more stability, then you definitely need to take control. Know that you cannot give up on what it is that you want. And the Emperor is the type that they will make hard decisions, very difficult ones, and they will not get their emotions involved. When they do make these decisions, they just do what is best and what they think is the right thing to do. And so Spirit is saying, do that. Okay, Aries, you got to do what is best. And so I think, like, you're already in that place anyway to make those choices, to put yourself first and to take care of yourself and to do some growing and has a little bit of time to yourself before you manifest any of this stuff to come through. Okay, so hopefully this makes sense. If it does, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how it relates to you. If it doesn't, this is not your reading, so don't come over here saying that it's not. We already know that it's not. So just definitely watch your other elements, other element readings. If you have other signs in your chart, take a look at those. But before I go, let me go ahead and see what else Spirit has to say. What else do you have to say, Spirit? One more, Spirit. Give me one more, please. Okay, last one. Whoa. There it is. Okay, so what we got is shine. Yep. A lot will be clarified to you. You already know, kind of like, you already have an idea what direction you want to take. There's a lot here for you when it concerns shine. Like, you are in a place of transformation. Okay, you're changing. You're going in a different direction in life. And as you start to evolve and do things that are different and work on yourself, you are going to be glowing and shining and putting a lot of attention out there without really trying. It's just going to show. And then what I'm also getting here is that you've learned so much from this experience that you gained wisdom, you gained understanding, and I don't think you're going to be accepting anything that comes through anymore. You're just going to be in a different mindset. You're going to be high vibing, okay? So it's just going to be completely different. Just how you work with people, how you work in relationships, and how you take care of yourself and how you do things on your own. Things are going to change, but in a good and positive way, okay? So this is all I have for you guys. You guys take care and have a good one.